just putting the kind of future broadcaster's hat on. If you look at David Benavidez and Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's coming off a sensational win, knockout win. David Benavidez has kind of been the boogeyman of the 168, if you want to call him that. How does that play out?
I honestly think that Caleb is going to be a better, like 120% better fight for Benavidez than what people think. I always told people, man, Caleb can fucking fight, bro. He's not no pushover. He's not faking it. That motherfucker can really fight. He got true skills. And Benavidez, he's a great fighter. He's big. He got the size. He got the power. He's speed. But Caleb, he's slippery. It's gonna be a good fight. It's gonna be a good fight.
You talked about Caleb first. Do you feel that people are maybe underestimating Caleb?
Yeah, they are. They are. But after his last performance, I think people are starting to see, like, hold on, wait. Maybe he is better than what I thought, or maybe he is stronger than what I thought. So that's what happened in boxing. People just be from the outside looking in, and everybody just got their own opinion.
Piggyback on his Caleb Plant, David Benavidez. Do you think David is the one that could pose a very dangerous threat to beat Canelo, in your opinion?
This is boxing. Anybody can, on any given Sunday or any given Saturday, anybody can be beat. But I don't see him beating Canelo. And I love David. I don't even think he know that I love him this much as a fighter. But I just don't think he's ready right now for Canelo. I think he need to give it some more years, get some more experience up under his belt, and one day he'll be able to get in there and be able to beat Canelo. But I don't think it's time right now. I don't think it's time right now.
Do you think
this one is signed? It seems like they're just looking for a date. David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. It's a great fight at super middleweight, possibly determined the second best fighter at super middleweight right now, behind Canelo.
David Benavidez is the Mexican Boogeyman. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. I know Spence. I know what's his name?
Caleb.
But I don't wanna say anything. But I'm just gonna say that Benavidez is the Mexican Boogeyman, and nothing but respect for both fighters. Caleb Plant is a hell of a fighter himself. I wish him nothing but the best also.
The Mexican Boogeyman. So is he gonna haunt Caleb when that happens, you think?
The Mexican Boogeyman.
Ask him. Jaime, is there a fighter at 168 that you just really want to punch in the face? You just don't like his face.
Dice, quizás un peleador de 168 libras que dice, ¿sabes qué? Cuando miro su cara le quiero dar un par de golpes.
No? El área. Entonces esa pelea con Benavidez y Plant. Con Benavidez y Plant, ¿qué piensas de esa pelea?
Yo creo que se la debe llevar Benavidez por la edad, las ganas. Y creo que Caleb Plant ha tenido ya bastantes peleas fuertes. Y yo creo que es el momento de Benavidez, ¿no? Para mí tiene que ganar. Pero sin embargo es una pelea dura.
We'll get into that later. Plant Benavidez, brother. How do you see that playing out?
I think it's a great fight. Plant is a great boxer. If he uses his boxing ability, I think that he can maneuver around Benavidez. But Benavidez is a very tremendous volume puncher. And you don't see those kind of guys except for when what's the English guy that came in and defeated for a long time. He was a very volume puncher, the southpaw guy. He was one of the best fighters.
No, Kawasaki.
Very, very volume puncher. He kind of, although Benavidez is the Mexican style, he goes out there with incredible volume when he needs to. And he's a tough guy. Like every Mexican fighter, they go out there with the balls out. They just go out there and fight. And I think that's gonna be a tremendous fight.
Man, another one, Tank versus Ryan. It sounds like they might fight in the interim.
Yeah.
I mean, Tank versus Ryan. We're finally getting a big one at lightweight.
That's a hell of a fight. But I gotta go. The thing is, Tank has always have a one punch knockout, and he can always turn the fight around. But I think that Ryan, if Ryan plays it well, he can box him really good. I think if he keeps his distance, throw the jab and the hook, I think that he's gonna be able to beat him in that way.
Man, let's just talk about the one we didn't get right. Crawford versus Benavidez versus Caleb Plant's another. It's a big juicy one right there at 168.
Benavidez is a monster, man. I'm never gonna bet against that guy. I like Benavidez because I'm a knockout guy. I want to see knockouts, and he's gonna give them to me.
Does David? You said you never bet against David. What if he were to face Canelo though?
Oh, I'm still going with
still David, huh?
Yeah, absolutely.
How does David beat Canelo? Do you think if that fight were to happen?
The fight won't happen, but if it were to happen.
You said that very 100%. It's not gonna happen.
No way. Canelo has too much legacy to, he's writing on his name, and I don't blame him. I mean, if you can do it, do it. But no, David probably maybe by late round stoppage.
Wow, it's a bold prediction. Yeah. I like that.
A fight I want to get to: David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant. Stylistically, man, they're just incredible. Both
love it.
Yeah, both sides. Stylistically, how does it look in the ring? Do you think?
What fight? We haven't really had any fights like this in a while, where stylistically it's a match made in heaven for a boxing fan, and I think that's what we have here. It's a round by round fight. Caleb proved in his last fight that he's got some serious power, and you can't take Caleb lightly. Of course, we know everything that Benavidez is about. Probably one of the most consistent boxers of this generation. So, it's a great fight.
Is it like a fight of setting traps and whoever fights for the falls for the trap? Or
I honestly think that eventually David Benavidez is going to have to catch up to Caleb. A lot like Canelo. Different package, of course, but I think it's going to be Caleb, of course, outboxing Benavidez. And we know Benavidez has fast hands, but I don't think he's as fast as Caleb Plant. And Caleb knows how to use that range and that distance. Let's not get it twisted. Caleb has to be in great conditioning, but he's got Coach Wade. You know what I mean? So it's just overall, it's a great fight, man. It's a match made in heaven. That's one that we can't wait for, man.
David Benavidez versus Caleb Plant.
That's a good matchup.
Did you see
what's up, Bobby? ¿Qué pasa, amigo?
From Caleb Plant with Breadman?
Oh,
and
yeah.
How does that play out?
It's good, but look. Plant got that boxing ability. He's great. He's a good boxer. He's cute with it, man. But that relentlessness, that pressure, dude. Oh, it's tough, man. It's tough to bet against a guy like Benavidez. He's a pressure fighter, similar to Canelo. He's gonna be in your grill all night, testing you, making you ask questions, and he's gonna take him to that place of submission again. I always say, once a quitter, always a quitter, and I say that about Plant because Plant, he was in the fight with Canelo, and he was just like, "Hey, not bad, huh? Hit, not bad." Saying, not bad for you know what I mean. And then he gets stopped a few rounds later, So when the heat come on, especially if it makes to the latter half, bro, Benavidez gonna bing, 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 bing. And I love Breadman. I love Breadman. Great knowledge of the game, man. The respect, Breadman. Great knowledge of the game, but he can't go in there and he can't fight for Benavidez. Fight for Plant. He can't fight for him. So
last one I want to get your take on, man.